We have a new piece of equipment for our shop. We're going to go over how we set it up. We'll also talk about why a small shop may want something like this, and more importantly, how much you'll be able to afford it. Something new. 2 boxes. Let's see what we have. This one says fragile. And see what's in this big box. Might be those earrings I wanted to get my wife. They're a bit long. Another box that says fragile. This is the ORTUR, if that's how you say it, Laser Master 2 Pro S2 LU2-10A. At least that's what came in the bigger box. The smaller box, show you what that is in a bit. Sure are a lot of pieces. The page-by-page instructions that came with this was pretty good, although I did make a few mistakes along the way. Let's see if you can spot those mistakes before I do. We put the frame together first, then slide on the gantry and also attach the brains of this machine. Screw on some feet onto the frame and then take those feet back off. Take the gantry back off because we put it on the wrong direction. Turn the gantry around, put it back on, put the feet back on. Now we're back to where we were. That was mistake number 1, followed by mistake number 2. When we put the belt on, we didn't tighten it down as well as it should have been. After that, you need to drop one of the wrenches through the crack in your workbench so you can't get it. It's now time to wire some things up. Wasn't too bad to do that. In fact, it was kind of impossible to get it wrong. However, my fat sausage fingers did have a hard time handling the small wires. Between that and me being terrified that I might bend or break one of the connections, it took longer than it should have, but we got it done. And if that part wasn't stressful enough, it's time to mess around with the laser, which I did not want to damage. And actually, this part was probably one of the easiest of the entire process. While I'm doing this, a little bit about why I decided to get a laser. I was having multiple requests for customized engraving, so I figured it was about time to get one. Otherwise, I will just keep turning away potential customers. So if you happen to know of anybody that's looking for some custom engraving, please send them my way. I'll see what I can do at Old Zines Woods. That's our website, Etsy, Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube. All right, it's time to plug this baby in and see what it can do. Turn the power on and yeah, flashing lights. That's not good. I think that's mistake 4. One wire wasn't seated properly because I was being too careful. Oh, look at it going. Second time, it worked. Patience and persistence were key with this. Now to finally open up that smaller box. I was told that it's a good idea to have one of these, although I wasn't sure why or what it really was going to get me. It's an air assist, which will hook up to your laser to blow additional air on your workpiece as you're engraving. Pretty easy to install. Just hook up one end of a hose to the back of the air assist. You put on a special nozzle at the laser and then attach the other end of the hose to the top of the laser. One thing this will do will blow the dirt and debris away from your workpiece so your engravings are better. For the first test run, I took my Old Zines Woods logo and let it run on just the default settings. I didn't change any of them just to see what it would do and prove that it actually worked. I will openly admit it was pretty exciting to see that happen for the first time. So I haven't yet figured out how to really use the laser, but I ended up buying something else for it, even though I'm still not sure how to use it. Ooh, shiny. So let's put this in place. Something new to add to something I don't yet know how to use. It does look awfully nice though, doesn't it? What I added there is called a honeycomb laser bed. It has a ruler on the X and Y side, so it really helps to align your workpiece, although that's not its main function. When you're cutting all the way through a piece like I'm doing here, it helps to allow the smoke and heat to escape more easily. Lasers have been around for a long time now, and a lot of woodworkers seem to be getting them or have them already. Everyone needs to make their own decisions with their own situation, if this is something for them or not. In my case, I was just tired of turning away the orders I could have had. In full transparency, I had the laser for about 9 months before I made any money from it, but that was mostly because I was learning how to use it, making items for myself and family members. Once I did start selling things, it took about 5 more months and I had the whole thing paid for.